All right, so Tuesday live stream. Let's do it. All right, so pretty much what I was going over already was I was breaking down this trade that already happened that I already took at the 786, and I'll just do a quick summary. Okay. I saw that price swept this zone here, and we had a resweep, and I was like, all right, bet since price already swept this last level of liquidity, it has no reason to come back under this low. That also aligned up with an inducement at our 786 right above that into a fair value gap into levels of support. So this is my discount at the 786, which I anticipated for price to induce to the upside. So I went ahead and drew a bullish fib, and obviously that landed on my 236. I mean my 786, and this is the trade that we took. Boom, 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 boom. Got tapped. Okay, whatever. I got tapped in there. I'll let it play all the way out. I got tapped in here, and my take profit was a 618. All right, it was a 1-4 or whatnot. My original stop loss was here, but I just ultimately dragged it up as price went ahead and went through. I normally don't really trade. I took this trade based on the 15 minute. I normally don't take my trades based on the 15 minute. Hold on, let me move y'all over here. I normally don't take my trades based on the 15. I normally take them based on I normally take my trades like the 5 and like the 1 minute, but it's cool. It don't really matter. It don't time frames don't matter. It's just ranges, perspective of range. Okay. So we went ahead and targeted the 618. Why did I target the 618? Because we had corrected highs. Let me go ahead and just take off the fib for a second. Sorry, I said corrected highs. We had corrected lows. These lows here. Boom. Yes, they already got corrected, but just knowing off of the simple fact that we have inducements above us as well. This is the whole pivot zone that we see and that we had sitting here, which is why we're having a reaction here. I didn't have to mark this out, but just to show you, it's like okay, bet this is the low. Price used it as support. Resistance. Price flipped it, used it as support. Support again. So now we're coming back up to finish this cycle. It's like why would we not use it as resistance? You know what I mean? And then if I go back to the hour, our fib originally, like I say all the time, hence the name PreMarketDesign, our levels are always there before price action because we draw a brace based off of the previous leg. So when we go down to that 1 or 15 minute or 5 minute time frame, that 618 aligns up with that exact zone where price got induced. That our 786 lines up exactly where price got induced. 382 aligns up with exactly where price got induced. And multiple more reactions, you know what I'm saying, when you add all the nuances behind it. So yeah. So now I'm like, okay, we hit TP, and now we got a bearish reaction off of the 618. This could have also been a trade. I know we'd be sitting here trading the 1 minute time frame, and it's like, especially like Vaughn and Devin and all them, and Vince, they be trading on like the 1 minute and 15 seconds. I don't know if they still doing it, but at a time they was trading on the 1 and 15 seconds for real, and they was just snapping. And I be trading the tick chart sometimes. When I'm not I trade live account, but when I'm on my prop firm, oh man, sorry. When I'm on my prop firm, every now and then I will go ahead and I use tick charts, so they be smacking on there as well. And honestly, I feel like on tick charts they be smacking a little more, straight up. But anyway, I'm looking for a bullish reaction. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bullish reaction on NQ. I gotta look at gold as well. I haven't looked at gold. Let me get off of it. I haven't looked at gold, but I'm kind of looking for a bullish reaction. Why? Because now I'm looking at Holy Grail. Shout out to Ramel. I'm looking at Holy Grail. I see a bearish range. Okay, go ahead and make this a dotted line. All right, I see a bearish range. Cool. Go ahead and draw out this bearish range. Oh, oh. And then within inside this bearish range, there's like another internal bearish range. And the cool thing about these bearish ranges is like on a higher time frame, these are just order blocks. Understand? So if you know that, it's like, okay, the way that I don't know the way that Ramel fully teaches it, but I know how to find it and how to anticipate a reaction off of it. So in my head, I'm like, all right, bet if I know that we have a bearish range and overall this is the order block, and the 50% of this order block is here, and the 50% of another internal order block, which is another internal bearish range is here, I can be looking for a reaction somewhere inside of the zone. This would be the sweet spot to look for a reaction. Now let's go ahead and throw on our bullish fib. Boom. And we're looking for a reaction somewhere at our 618 or our 50%. That's my entry. Wow. If I'm going for a bullish reaction, if that's the trade that I'm looking for, that's what I would be looking for. That's adding on, and what you're seeing is the nuances. Because based off of just straight technicalities, it would just be like this. Strictly like this. Just based on the technicals, it would be like this. Oh, boom. We're looking for a bullish reaction at our 618 because that's the most respected level of this range. Boom. Wow. That's it. And you'll have your trade like this. But to understand the why behind it and to add more nuances and more like, more of a reasoning behind your trades to help you become a sustainable trader, not just get an entry based on technicalities, but get an entry based on probability and you knowing why you're getting that trade, you can add on more factors like this of actually understanding what price is doing for real. Not saying that you have to keep all of this on your chart. It's just perspective. So then once you get your limit, honestly, I do this all the time. I'll sit there and mark out all of this stuff. And guess what? Last thing that I'll do is this. Put my limit. Yeah. I'll put my limit. Put my stop loss. And why is it lagging? Put my TP. And then take everything off. Wow. And I go by my day. Because then I can just look at, and then you know what I do? I just look at price for price. I don't look at price to get an entry all the time. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all are very, very, very selfish. There's this line in between traders, okay? You have traders that are losing trades, and then you have traders that are winning trades, and then you're in between looking for a trade. There's three realities, okay? You have people that are actively winning a trade. You have people that are actively losing a trade, and you have people that are actively looking for a trade. So the moment you find an entry, if you think based on just technicalities that your entry will hit your TP every time, you shouldn't be trading. If you're looking for certainty, every trade, like knowing for a fact that this trade is going to hit, you don't need to trade. That's why I tell y'all, stop trading to get an entry. Trade to just put probability in your favor so that every trade you take is above average. You're not seeking a win. You're just seeking probability because you know reaction equals probability. That's the equation. It's a very simple equation, but it's so deep. Because when you take multiple factors, like let's say for example, like we can easily, I don't know, man. Are y'all feeling what I'm saying though? Let me know in the chat if y'all understand what I mean. If y'all are following me for real, because I need to know, bro. Because it's like it's just probability. Because it's like we can all agree that all the gurus and people that teach on Instagram or whatnot, they all teach you how to get an entry, right? They don't teach all the nuances. They teach all the technicalities of just understanding how to trade, but not how to. I don't know, man. How would I say that? It's like they teach you how to trade to get an entry, but they don't teach you how to trade to know, but at the same time to not care because you know that you're not trying to win. And you know that you're not trying to obviously you're not trying to lose, but your job as a trader is to just maintain a positive P&L above your losses because you know losses are going to come and you know that wins are going to come. You know they're going to come. Just like life, I tell y'all all the time, in life, bro, in life, you're going to have good moments and you're going to have bad moments. You're going to have traumatizing moments and you're going to have fucking beautiful moments. Your job is to make sure that you keep your head on top and you keep pushing it and you keep faith in God and you stay happy, you stay positive, right? Stay positive. Keep your life right. Don't let it throw you off. Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. Shout out to Rio. Like he got me into stoicism. Like not allowing the world to like shift your internal reality. Not letting external values affect your internal values because internally you know that, you are you. You see what I'm saying? So that's on the psychology part, but it's literally the same thing in the church when you really start embodying this shit because you realize like, damn, when I'm trading every day, I'm facing myself every day. And it's not the fact that I have to like beat my psychological demons. Instead I have to like more so like tame them. What's a good book to read about stoicism? Meditations. That's my favorite one. Meditations. Yeah, that shit hard. I think I got it. Hold on. I think I got it in my suitcase. I don't feel like getting up. Like, I'll do it another time. I think I got it in my suitcase though, both of them. I already read both of them twice. And then Atomic Habits, I love Atomic Habits. It's telling you how to, like, if you're a person that's smoking, right? If you're a person that used to smoke and you out with your friends and they tell you, like, yo, you trying to smoke? And you're like, nah, I don't smoke no more. That's still an issue. Why? Because you're identifying as a person that is trying to stop smoking instead of a person that doesn't smoke. So I do that with my trading as well. I'm like, bro, but I do that with detachment from losses. I don't care. I'm identifying as a person that genuinely doesn't care. Price reacted off of the 50% fair value gap. You talking about NQ? What y'all talking about? Oh, you talking about gold? You say you're reading Atomic Habits? Yeah, I love Atomic Habits. NQ? Fair value gap, where? Hmm. But yeah, I gotta make some more psychology videos. You said, how do you recover from a big red week? I really dropped all the place in order before putting my stop loss in entry. Then price went so high, I got wrecked, lost 8K, was afraid. I hit my daily limit to get profit, which is 10K. So you only got $2,000 to lose, right? Watch this. So you only got like 2K to lose? You have 2K to lose. Okay. 8K left. Okay, you have 8K left? So you have $8,000 left to lose. So okay, so you have $6,000 left to lose on your account before it's blown. There's, okay. How do you recover from a big red week? You become aware that the previous week was red and then you detach from it and look at your account the same way you looked at your account from the beginning. That's the whole part. It's like that's my way. That's literally what I do. When I have a red week, and I low key don't. When you bro, honestly, having a red week as a trade, it may seem crazy to say this, and it may seem like wow, people will probably be like, yo, that's controversial as hell. Or like Zeke, show me your shit. Trust me, I can't. But having a red week is I don't like. It's rare for me to have a red week. It should be rare for everyone to have a red week. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna help you, gang. I'm just getting into the nuances of it. The reason why you shouldn't have a red week is because if you just take 10 trades, right? Not 10 trades. If you take 2 trades a day, that's 10 trades a week. Okay, that's 10 trades a week. With the 1 to 3 R, just a simple 1 to 3 R, I can bring my little brother in the room right now. Well, he's not here, but I can call him. Here, I can have him come over here right now, right? And I'll be like, yo, Zarian, I need you to take a trade, and I need you to put your stop loss here, put your take profit here. I need you to risk this amount, and I need you to do this twice a day. All right? I'll give you 30 minutes a day to look for some good entries. I'll mark out the charts for you, but you choose where to take them. I promise you, my brother will end the week profitable. with the fibs. I'm so serious. I don't back test this shit like crazy. You will end your week profitable. So to go back to you is to realize, all right, bet, what did you do? Obviously, you said the stop loss part. Cool. But internally, like, what did you do? How did you react after you realized, all right, I'm down. I'm down this amount. The moment, the first thing that your mind did was like, okay, what do I do now? How the fuck do I make my money back? That's probably where your mind instantly went. How do I get back up? How do I work? How do I bring my money back? How do I get it back? That's exactly where you fuck up. You're not supposed to sit there and be like, how do I make my money back? It's to continue doing what you did from the beginning to make the money in the first place. Why are you gonna switch it up? People throw yourself off balance. Whatever you did to make the money in the first place, why would you switch it up to make it back? You took the loss and just continue doing what you were doing in the first place to make it. Loyalty to your process. Thank you, bitch. That's perfect. Loyalty to your process. Oh my God, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to steal that. You lucky this song is gonna be uploaded to YouTube. Everybody gonna know it's from you. Cause I would have took that shit if you said that in our group chat, nigga. Boy. Loyalty to your process. I like that. That's tough right there. That's so true. Loyalty to your process. Damn, hold on. My shit. So, the reason I'm saying like why that's so tough to be loyal to your process is because whatever you were doing to get you to where you were at, that is for you. You don't build a relationship with that process. And the moment you switch it up, even if you switch it up for a positive, for something better, for something good, but for a positive, it's still going to be different. And you were not, because you have to be cultivated into the person you are today to be able to do what you're doing now. So the moment you switch up that process, it's like, damn, this is a new person. So, um, so you, bro, that you got 6K left. I'm sure, like, you either gonna like straight up, you either gonna blow it like everybody else, or you actually gonna pass it. And to be honest, most people not. So, is you really gonna do it? I got faith in you for sure. But it's like you gotta have that mindset to be like, damn, 90% of traders can't do it. Am I 99%? Am I bottom 99%? Ask yourself that when you're going throughout this account. Damn, ask all yourselves that. You too, Vince. You too, Vaughn, because I talk to y'all daily. Ask yourselves that. Damn, and like, yes, I may know, yes, I may have hella knowledge, but am I no different than everyone else that doesn't have this knowledge? Because I ain't getting no payout. Because that's what I like. I wish that I wasn't actually thinking that when I was blowing accounts, like before I started going live, like I wasn't thinking like that. But like, damn, when you really think about it, damn, like I have all this knowledge, I'm learning, but it's like, am I really gonna take this account serious? So to you, you got 6K left. Are you really gonna take this account serious? Do whatever you did to get up to the profits that you were at. Don't change it. Stay loyal to your process. Don't change nothing. For real. Yes, sir. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. Right? But it's only you. It's not like it's not like it's not like you got kids right now. Like and your kids like they life on the line on this trade. Your life on the line on this trade. That's what I be thinking sometimes too. Like when I be in trades, my heart be beating. I'll be like, damn, palms getting sweaty, feet curling. I'm like, damn, this trade can hit my stop loss. I'll be hurt on the inside. I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta like fix my mindset. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. This trade, wait a minute. Am I really over here at like a whole grown ass man? Like, damn, I'm over here hurt. This trade finna hit stop loss and it be really killing my soul. For real, I'll be over here like, no, because I'm telling you about that. Bro, I done lost a lot of money in this shit. Like, moments where I done lost crazy bags. I'm telling you. I'm telling you because this shit lead. It's easier to lose money than it is to make it. So it's like you put in all that work to make it, then it goes so quick. Yeah, and do something to your soul. So it's like, damn. But it's like your life not on the line on these charts. It's just the mind. You got to be able to just sit back and look at it from a third person perspective and realize that you're the player clicking the button and to detach from everything else. Like Rio say all the time, you are not your emotions. You just don't want to experience them. You are not your emotions, you just don't want to experience them. You are not your emotions, you just don't want to experience them, bro. For real. So it's like when you feel those emotions, all you need to do for real, really, is just sit back and be like, wait a minute, okay, is this me or is this a byproduct of of my nature? Is this me or is this a byproduct of my nature? Like, is this emotions or is this like actually me? And that helps me. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, damn. Then it helps me. I'm like, damn. Then I have no reason to trip. I ain't got no reason to get upset. Like, I don't got no reason to get upset. I ain't got no reason to be mad. I don't got no reason to do this because it's like I don't identify as my emotions. That's just a feeling that I have right now, and I gotta just let it go and let it pass. And the easiest way for me to do that is to sit in silence and just be like, damn. Like, like you said, when do you think gold is gonna hit 5K? Shit, bro. Hold on, let me add some alerts on here. Boom. I'm gonna add an alert here, and I'm gonna add an alert here when it's about to break this high. And an alert here when it's about to break this low. Alright, let's run off the gold. Gold is just like NQ kind of almost. Not really, I don't know. Alright, what I think is gonna hit, I think gold gonna spike February 1st or a little bit after February 1st when Saudi Arabia open up their markets or whatnot. I think it's gonna do something to gold. And I think it's gonna boost up to like 8. I think it's gonna boost up like 5.2 or higher or something like that. Around like February 1st, between like February 1st and February 8th or something. Um, you said, would you change would you change your risk percentage like from 1% to lower keep it at 1% after paying like that? I don't really calculate my share percentages, but if you got 6K to lose, all right, bet, let's do it. Look, you're gonna turn this into a capital preservation. Yeah, look, capital preservation. Let's do it, bro. So we're gonna skim through it. We're gonna be quick. So look, with 6,000, if you have $6,000 left, well, don't worry about today. So don't trade for the rest of the day. Like leave it alone. Because the reason I'm saying that is because you have to mentally adjust yourself to what I'm about to say. Okay, so give yourself time. Um, no, yeah, you should change your risk management. So if you have $6,000 left on your account, how much are you okay? How much are you okay with losing per day? First, tell me that because you have to live within the limitations of what you're able to manage. That's what I teach. You have to be able to live within the limitations of what you're able to manage. So I have to make you something that's willing for you, not just give you a generic ass blah blah blah. So how much are you okay losing per day? Like, okay, I can lose this per day and still be and not trip at all and be completely fine. Mind you, all right, so 1K, perfect. I bet you a little risky. I like that. That's just I thought you were gonna say like 500, 300. Bet 1K. So if you're okay with losing 1K per day, how many trades do you take per day? Because then we're just gonna divide that. So how many trades do you take per day on average? 3 to 4. All right, bet. Oh damn, wait a minute, my phone about to die. Hold on, give me a second. Bet. So if you're gonna take 4 trades, exactly. So if you're gonna take 4 trades, risk 250 risk 250 to make 500, or risk 250 to make 750, either a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3. Okay, so you're either gonna risk 250 or you're gonna risk what? Or you're gonna risk like 350. Yeah, well technically it's $333, but you're either gonna risk 250 or 333, or 250 or 350, pretty much. Targeting a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. That's boom. That's a simple risk management plan. Why? Because it's obviously I can get way deeper than that, but that's within the limitations of what you're willing to risk per day. So mentally you're automatically okay with that risk per day. So you're able to keep your head on the swivel while you're trading without being too attached to the money because you know what I'm saying. You're not in fear of the amount that you're gonna lose. 10K into a live. What should I? You gonna put 10K into a live first? First, can you do that? Can you do that, Bruce? I'm not saying you can't do that, but yeah, for sure, Pay. You good, bro? Yes, sir. Just hit me up on the side. Hit me up on the side. I don't mind hopping on the call with you, getting you right with your shit, bro. I don't know when, but just hit me up on the side. I'll take you back today. But 10K in the live account, bro. You don't even need to do that, bro. That's low key just OD. You don't even need to do that, honestly. Just throw 1K in the live account. I took $50 to 3K in a month. Even like I took $50 to 3K in a month. Nigga, if I had 10K, I'll take that shit to 20 million in 2 months. Shit. You don't need, I'll troll it. You don't even need to put 10K in there, dude. Do it in moderation, bro. Do it in moderation, bro. Am I still trading live right now? Nah, I'm not trading at all right now. Since my girl came, I took a chill pill, withdrew some bread, and just made sure, like, you know. But as soon as she dipped, she leave Thursday night. Oh, I'm on that trading. I'm on that shit. I'm back on it. And then she gone. Then I know. Then she gone. I had to make sure I'm stable while she here. Then she gone. Then I can do dumb shit in the live account. You know, 250 here, 300 here, 250 here, 300 here. Go stupid, go stupid. But if she here, she gonna be like, hey, I'm messing with you. She was like, you tapping into the savings. I'm like, no. I'm still planning on trading futures when I go live for real. Bro, trading futures live is crazy. It's so much money. Think he was coming back down slowly, it is? Alright, bro, let's see. Hopefully we get our entry, bro. Damn, it almost hit my alert. That's crazy. That's crazy as well. Sure, so good. Bro, if we get this entry, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already a wizard with this trading shit. If this trade hit, bro, it's like a kill confirmation, like a confirmed kill. You know, you playing Call of Duty, and when you get a kill, but if it ain't confirmed, you don't get the bad points. It's gonna be like a confirmed kill. Stop loss is hella tight. I don't know. Should I put stop loss here? I think I feel like to be safe. I feel like to be safe. Just from the get go. Put stops here. But yeah, as soon as Thursday, so she leaves Friday, but early in the morning, like her flight leaves at like 5 a.m. bro. So I'm like, damn. So as soon as like she out, I'm gonna start my live account back up, and I'm gonna be back on live, and we're gonna be. I already know how we get on live. If we one screen to the right, one screen to the left, boom. But right now, as y'all see, I'm just paper trading, but we still call it our trade. Last week, wait, we had a. Okay, wait. The first week of January was a great week. I know that. I remember that. The first week of January was a great week. The second week of January was ass, but we hit a crazy. I hit a crazy big ass trade on that Friday. That sell, that huge, bro. Let's go over it. Hold on. Let's go over some trades real quick. Let's do a little recap. How long are we into this recording? And we only 28 minutes in. Like I've been talking for too long. Yeah, bro. I'm dead. All right, look. My trades. All right, yeah, 3 days got me. All right, so what trade was that? It wasn't none of these. That Friday, this one here. Okay, yeah, because I want to go from when I called it. All right, yeah, from here. This was wait, no, it wasn't this. This one, here it is. This was the trade, bro. It was a huge trade, and I scaled in. It came all the way down. It came all the way down to this exact zone. This exact little zone right here with this red line at, and rejected. This trade right here, because the first week of January, we had an amazing week. We smacked literally the whole week. The second week of January was a midweek. It was basically a break-even week for everybody. But a lot of y'all were down, and that's when I was upset because I was like, bro, why are y'all down when the trades I'm calling out on winnings? What's up? And then I was like, all right, bet. Then Friday came and we smacked this trade right here, and we was like, all right, just let it cook. This trade right here smacked, boom, and then let me see. And this, I think this was just a scout. Yeah, this was a scout. Yeah, that's the trade I wanted to see. That trade right there was so crazy. Been going crazy last week and caught bangers yesterday. Now I was like, what the fuck? Last go trade we took was insane. I made 1K on that one. Yeah, that trade was OG. That trade was wild. Anyway. Yeah, the market is low. Market low key a little slow right now. Where we at on gold, bro? Let me see. Where we at on gold? I was tripping earlier. Wait, I'm trading gold both all time highs. I was on AQ the whole time earlier. I be getting my shit messed up. He said, fuck gold. What happened to gold, bro? You could, nigga, what you tripping? You talking about F gold? You could have got a whole entry on gold as we speak off this internal premium, bro. What you talking about? Look at that. What you mean? You know we Fibonacci bandits. Like this is a whole 786 entry, bro. You could have came right here and took this shit straight down to the 382, or at least the 50% of the auction. This is a whole entry. Oh, it's at all time high. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you're right. But nah, this is still a good entry. You know why? Because look, we got inducement straight to the right, and price never broke above this high again. So we know that this was used as liquidity. How do we know that? Because it was an order block that was made right after, and the price dumped. And this zone right here is resistance. So if you're gonna take a trade at the 786, based on nuances, your stop loss should be above this high. TP, boom, 1-to-1. Boy, what? That's how you gotta do it at all. If market at all time high, that's how you gotta do it right there. Obviously, we've seen it in hindsight, but it don't matter because regardless of the fact, hindsight or not, it's like, yo, we wouldn't have known to draw our fib yet. Not yet. Not until price breaks this high. Why do I say that? Because a downtrend is a downtrend, an uptrend is an uptrend. The moment we know it turns into a range is the moment price breaks a high. But normally it breaks, corrects, and confirms the high. Okay, but since it's at all-time high, you'll just say breaks a high. So the moment it broke, this is when we would draw out our fib. Okay, and then you will wait for the first bearish reaction you get at the 786. So right about here is lucky when I would get in. Stop loss above the 786. Held the drawdown and then smack. I would target 382. That's low. But yeah, gold, it is at all-time high. But yeah. Hopefully gold play through. You know, I'm gonna be on Apex later. I ain't gonna lie. After call, after I get off live, edit the video, upload the video, description and all that. Not upload it, but have it in the savings, have it ready to upload for later this week. Later this week, probably roll a blunt, hop on the game, for real. Yes, I wish I was I could carry y'all. Bro, you're not gonna carry it, bro. I'm telling you, we good. You lucky through. You nice on Apex, bro. You not even on that, bro. Yeah. I'm talking shit. He said Z ... I'm nice on Apex. You know a nigga nice when he put the 3 dots. That's funny. Vaughn accused me of cheating. Okay. What time is it, bro? It's 7:18. He said it's easy to be unemployed if you want to. That was a good one, bro. That's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious. That's funny as shit. Let me see. Oh, what you call it? Damn. I'm about to do. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we get this entry and this trade smack, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Hold on, but let me damn. Anyway, start the recording back. Damn, this shit happened right as soon as I thought. Damn. But pretty much what I was saying was on a 15-second trade, you may not be able to see it, but on a 15-second, you could for sure go over there this low because this is a swing low. It's wick, very strong wick, very strong high, very strong low. Boom. Up to this high, this would be a 786 entry, right? Or you could have do it from here, and this could have been your 618 entry. It doesn't matter. Or you could have drew it from or you could have drew it from here, and this could have been a more of a 618 entry. Now you'll be looking for sales again at your 236 ping pong. But I don't know, based on order flow, you based on mental order flow, you will probably want the traders that got into this trade to be rewarded because as I always say, market isn't always about hunting stop loss. It's about rewarding traders and liquidating traders. So allow these traders to be rewarded because any trade that you may take based on technicalities will be instantly invalid because the nature of the market is rewarded. Okay. Ooh, I'm finna get into. Oh my god, I'm finna have another teaching bag called market nature, bruh. Oh my god, because I'm already the Fibonacci king. I'm already with the fib, and then it's like you find Fibonacci in nature, in the universe, in the world. Then I'm gonna talk about market nature. People don't talk about that shit from that perspective, bro. Let me see. It's that holy egg. Yeah. Snack. Up to 618. Boom. Boom. Alright. So you mean like this on the 15 second? Let me see. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Yes. That is perfect. Now you see what I mean? Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? Like you don't have to be on the 15 second to be able to catch a 15 second trade. Like that is a swing low. Why? That's a wick. That was a big ass high that was created. Then that was a big ass low that was created. That's a very pivotal low. Swing low. Boom. That's where you start your fib. Up to the swing high. 786. Tap out. That's an order. That's damn near an order block sitting to the left as well. Now you see what I mean? So the limit order is invalid. The limit order becomes invalid the moment price breaks this swing high here. Because then price done broke out of this range because this is our internal range, and then it'll be in a higher perspective, which will be this range. This will be the next range that price will be playing in, which is exactly why we got a bearish reaction right here off of the 236 already. So if I look here, bearish fib, that's why price induced to the downside because of this overall range induced it down here. Okay. But now we're looking at this internal range and we're looking for buys. Well, not buys, but this is a small internal range. The overall range we're looking at is here. From the overall, we're looking at this shit from like, what the hell? That's gold. Wait, gold? Oh shit, gold dump from that 786 entry. That's crazy. All right, hold on. We're looking at this. Our trade is all the way coming from a way higher perspective, but it's also internal at this. I forgot how I low key went over this trade. Hold up. what did I go over this trade? How did I go over this trade? Because I took it off. Because I usually just take my shit off and just go by my day. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bring this back. Open up Discord. Shit, Mikey, you took the sell on gold. Yeah, that's sell on gold hit. I can't remember how I went over that shit, bro. But no, it doesn't become invalid yet. But honestly, now that it doesn't become invalid yet, no. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, we'll see. Because I'm looking at it from a more open, a more wider perspective now. And now I'm like, okay, we could have been looking at this fib too, and this would have been this would also make sense as well. So both fibs made sense, but this is the more internal one. The price is playing off of this one instead now. This is ICC. So price is playing that out. Okay, this for sure should have been the fib to look at because now that I'm here, 236 tap, sweep, low, low, alt I, convert price. You see that it's high and it's higher equal, but really it's just low, this low, and this low are equal. But this is the first leg. This was the second leg. Price almost tapped the 236 to induce buys, but it didn't. We went back up to the 786, fell down, reacted off of the 50% of the range. Also corrected. ICC created an order block on the inducer to push up higher. And we could be getting another bearish reaction up to 786 as well. You don't know. Maybe not. Shit, let me see. Yeah, I would. Nah. Wow. How you feel about DC buys right now? Not GC buys right now. Nah, I don't feel good about buys right now at all. Mikey finna be so cold. Yeah, Mikey said it. Mikey, I believe him, bro, for sure. The trades he be sending me, not sending me, but the trades he be putting in the chat be bangers. He came over here the other day. We was talking about charts. And then he finna start cooking up. Man, when he might, shit. I mean, price could buy Vaughn from this zone, from this. Like, if it did buy, I would say it would buy from here. But I don't think. I think overall it's gonna sell. Like, unless I'm tweaking. Like, yeah, I know this is the 786. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see. Damn, I was tripping. I'm looking at the higher time frame. I'm looking at this 1 minute time frame, 786 order block. Yeah, it happened already. But I don't know. I feel like sellers hella strong. Sellers hella strong. That's what like yeah. I ain't feeling it. But it could for sure buy easy. Like that's the like technicalities, nuances, and all. This is the entry you should take. There y'all go. 786. And y'all boys smack. Yeah, our boys might smack. Respecting the low for sure. Based off of just the straight mechanics, hell yeah, y'all should take this entry. I'm glad y'all took it. Yeah, but price was just too bearish for me to even look at it like that. But yeah, y'all boys hit. Shit, that's exactly where I would have took it, bro. 618, smack, like $500, 618, bam. This would have been a trade for me. Then if I would have taken it, stops would have been here, right under this low. TP would have been a 1 to 2. The risk 200 to make 400 or 250 or more. Like 5. Good, or y'all might be bringing it up to here. This is a good trade. Y'all boys, both y'all just snagged it. Bond, you just hit. Bond hit it. Cabra, I think you hit it because you said the 786 buy. Mikey, you in it. All three of y'all just snagged it. That's cold. That's cold. Alright. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I didn't even have to call out a trade. Y'all called out this trade. Screenshot that. Copy in it. I bought off that order block. Holy Grail. This is bow. Bow. Holy Grail, the bearish range, order block, inducement, if 786, 50% of the order block, tap, form. Y'all snack. Good trade. It's a great trade, Mikey. Shit, Mikey. Bet. Alright, we're gonna do a giveaway today of the bot, the AI. We're gonna do a giveaway for AI today. We did one like 2 weeks ago. We're gonna do one today. Give out a prop? Hell nah, boy. You know I don't even like prop accounts. Why the hell would I give them money? You are odd. Yo, I get your ass out of here. The hell, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. You think I'm really finna pay $100 just for them to blow that shit? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I give away a laptop? Nigga, who do you think I am? Bro, what? You were tripping. Give away a band? Yeah, y'all niggas tripping, bro. Alright, if I give away a band, if I give away a band, like you gonna have to dip the server and somebody gonna end up coming for you. Y'all can't do no band, man. We're about to give away knowledge. Boom. Knowledge, wisdom, all of that good shit. But now I'm finna give away this AI bot. They're like, I already know that the AI tough, bro. The AI is so tough. The AI is so tough. Fuck with AI heavy. Hold on, let's do it. Inside the mind of Zeke, but it's right here. But yeah, let me see. You're gonna do the spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Let me do add EVE. Hold on, I'm gonna take this part. I'm gonna pause the live. Hold on. I mean, not the live, the recording, and then we'll pick it back up. All right, who's 12? Bro, this dude Bobby. Who's 12? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you out anyway. All right, next one. Who's 15? Giveaway. Who's 15? I'm nervous. Why you? Should I tell you? How you go? I ain't gonna lie, this shit low key fun, bro. We used to play this shit in school, bro. We used to be on 10 in school. We haven't done this yet. About 50 July if I smoke or whatever. Nah, this is personal. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. There's levels to this shit. Who's 16? Who's 16? Is he? Alright, bet. No, but you don't remember your number? Shit. That's probably why you got 2 last time. Boom. Hey, man. Don't know what to tell you. Who 24? You probably already got eliminated. Who 5? 5. Bruce, alright. Bruce gone. Boy, alright, that nigga gone, boy. Wait, didn't he say, wait, yo, let's go back up to the chat, because I think he said, when my number get called, I don't want to hear nothing. Your number just got called, stupid. Your number not supposed to get called. I did it on purpose. Hell no, bro. He said, I'm just happy everyone keeps saying me. I might still be in this. Oh, that shit didn't reach that. That's funny. All right, Vaughn, you out, bro. That boy was scared as hell. Took an L. Who says? I mean, shit, you had a positive trading day today though. Astro boy, oh man, just getting down to the last little bit. All right, you might be 7. All right, bet. Oh wait, did I kill? Wait, hold on. Wait, who was Rich? What number were you? I don't think I took it out. Did I take it out? 18. Okay, I did take it out. All right, who's 4? Oh, ZJR, you out? Yeah. Boom. That's funny. All right, it's down to the last 3. Who's 19? 19. Who that? Me, AJ. Gone. All right, down to the last 2. So look, who is number 1 and who is number 3? Call your name out now. So $50 giveaway. As y'all know, I was able to turn $50 to $3K. Showed y'all the cash. Shit, y'all can do it too. You know what I mean? And then we doing the AI. The AI tough, so it's a combo. The AI is gonna help you with your psychology and your risk management. Trust me, you can ask anybody that got the AI on what to do. Inside the mind of Zeke, this shit, it answers in analogies. It answers in like punchlines. Like like when you rapping, you got punchlines, hard ass punchlines. This is what this do to the mind. It's like punchline. It's not like it doesn't just give you generic answers. It doesn't just solve your problem. You know that, and then $50. You know you ain't gotta put it to a live account. It don't really matter. But 1 and 3. Who's 1? Okay, Mikey, you're 3. Payman, you're 1. All right. So 2 out of 3, like rock paper scissors. If you get your shit landed on twice, you're out. I'm gonna say it again. If you get your number landed on twice, you out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Mikey, you got 1 life left, my boy. Damn. So, hey, Corey 3. Oh, you 3. Okay. Wait, that makes him piss me off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I smoked before this. That makes me told you. Who is number 3? I'm sorry. Corey? Alright, Corey's 3. Who said they was number 3? Paymon? Alright, bro, you gonna lose your next trade. Watch. Just for saying that. You were locked in. you the last nigga be capping. You down on your account. Lock in. Alright, so look. I'll be talking shit to y'all, but I know I fuck with y'all. Don't take it to heart. Alright, so look. Who's number 3 again? 3, Corey, number 3. Alright, Corey. Boom. So you got the dot. Wait, I'm tripping. Mikey. Wait, bro. Am I tripping still?
No, they always.
I'm confused. Okay, who is number 3? Okay, Corey number 3, Paymo number 1. Okay, Mikey, you talking shit too. Nigga, you the last one to be, bro. Alright, bro. I'm sorry. This finna go on YouTube. I'm cousin. I'm talking about name and stuff. Let me chill, bro. Y'all actually finna blow me. Let me stop this damn thing. Anyway, gotta get on the ass. Alright, so Corey is number 3. Paymo is number 1. So 3, Corey, you have 1 life left. If it lands on you again, you're out. Spin it. Yeah, we gotta take commercial break. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's down to the last line. Flow. Corey, you like down to the last line. Y'all boys wanna make any bets? Y'all wanna make any bets? Yo, Lonnie's tripping. Alright, last person. It's down to the last person, bro. This is hilarious. All right, number 3, you won.
Oh,
Number 3, you won. Corey, you won, gang. Corey, Corey won. All right, pay one, bro. You out, dude. Move that nigga. Bet. Now we got the winner. Corey, I'm looking for you. I feel like we all won that we got paid and love. Yeah, we all won, bro. That's it. That's what it's about. A lot of that shit was actually genuinely funny. I was pausing parts of the recording because I don't want all of that to be illegal, but it was that shit was cool. So, Corey, I'm gonna send you your bread. And do you already have the AI or no? I'm pretty sure you don't, but I'm gonna send it to you. Why not? Wait, that's in today's video on YouTube or whatnot. I'm gonna just end it here. And yeah.